Our typical idea of church is a building we all go to worship Jesus. This is good. We should be worshiping Jesus together. We choose people to perform music and teach, and we watch the performance, and some even choose to get involved. We are told to come each week and invite others to come with us. We also have a pastor, who is a paid professional, to shepherd the church and take charge of the ministries that happen there, with elders that are considered assistants to the pastor. We plan events and gatherings, often centered around buildings we call a church and then go home. But is this what Jesus meant when he called us his church? The book of Acts describes church as a people, not a building. It also says the members were gathering in small companies, sharing what they had with each other and multiplying. For a while now, it seems like our answer to getting back to the early church model has been to start small groups. But they were not designed for discipleship, but rather for retention. Small groups usually focus on relational and study time, connecting new people to other people so they will stay in church. Small groups are usually inward focused. The problem with this model is that without them being on mission together, true community doesn't really happen. What we usually get is a group of somewhat codependent people and an eventual disbanding of the group. Church is not a building or a worship gathering. Church is a group of people in love with Jesus on his mission together. What if we followed the model of Acts? What if we became a church of smaller communities that were on mission together? What if we became a church of missional communities? What if we could learn how to lead and disciple each other to start small companies of believers that reoriented themselves together for Jesus? What if these small companies met regularly and did life and mission together, then gathered together each Sabbath to worship together and celebrate what God is doing in their communities? What if Acts chapter 2, 41 to 44 could be true today? If this became a reality, perhaps our members would not be mostly consumers, but rather doers of the word. All across our city, companies of believers would be gathering to seek help from the Holy Spirit, to work for the unchurched in their neighborhoods. Disciples that make disciples would be made, and the groups would be multiplying. Our paid ministers would become the trainers and equippers of the saints, coaching the leaders as they work together for the Lord. And our elders would be the shepherds of the flock, just as they were always meant to be. What would it look like? It could be a little taste of heaven on earth. What would it look like? Let's find out.